shit. I ain't even take this bitch yet. You did, Flu? Yeah! Ha! In the Benz wagon, bumping ice cream, man. 320 a state. Mine the blocks look like plates. 1995 to date, and it's still in great shape. Could use a
We have the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. It's a beautiful room. The Crown in Sydney is one of the best hotels in the whole city, and I am so grateful and very happy that I get to actually stay here for a couple of nights because I've always wanted to do it. The room does not disappoint. It's actually so nice. The bathroom is exquisite. The carpet is so nice and comfortable, and the room is so spacious, and it comes with a table, which is really nice because you can always do work. A lot of hotel rooms sometimes don't do the little things. And we have the absolute best view of the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House. There's two sides to this building. One goes on Darling Harbour and one goes on the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House. And definitely recommend getting the side with the Harbour Bridge because the view is just phenomenal. Crown is located in Barangaroo, which is one of the newer areas of Sydney. It's quite central because it's a walking distance to basically Wynyard, Town Hall and Circular Quay, which is all around the harbour there. And on the side of Barangaroo, there's so many nice restaurants and just cafes and an extremely new area that you can hang out and see beautiful things. And you're right next to the water. It's also very close to Barangaroo Park. And it's one of the best city parks we have. You can go there and hang out all day. So it's one of the best locations in Sydney, and the building is super modern and super nice. There's so many restaurants in the building itself. Some of them are quite high end. We've got Nobu, we've got some a very nice Australian restaurant called Icebergs, and there's a few others. There's also a big casino here. It's the Crown Casino in Sydney, which I may be testing out if if I have the time to go check it out. So I will be a little bit excited to go play in the casino.
Could use a fresh paint, I do it in a minute, man. I'm still gon' spin it, man. Ain't nobody playing, still apply the same game plan. Work it, can't complain. Profit margin gaining, can't start the plane. That's plain to see. Them niggas lame to me, them niggas lame to her. That's why she ride with me. Every car, classic piece, they play cassettes and CDs. It's a pleasure to meet. Bitch already on her feet, grand ain't dreaded the speech. Watching Belly in the Jeep. Smoking my fresh as a leaf, so precious she fell asleep. Could tell she feeling deep, I disappear in a week. The one they can't keep, the OG that's not slow, no other role like he. Keep the E in. Chev's on switcher, said we smoking weed in it. Don't post me in your pictures. You can keep it secret, we can always. Rule number one, don't talk about me.
Yummy?
Very yummy. It's very nice. We just went to get some snacks and we walked in and we're like, why are the curtains closed? And it turns out that they're automatic. They close and they open as soon as you open the door. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I was thinking they made the room again because
Yeah.
sometimes they make the room before we sleep, but
no
they
one-
didn't.
no one came
They
to
haven't
make
done
it.
shit. But yeah. Okay, interesting.
Good morning. It's crazy waking up to an amazing view of your own city. Everyone is going to work. They're all walking in. And they're all driving in. So let's start our day too. This is the room key. It's pretty cool. I messed up a bit because even though I overpacked a lot, like extremely overpacked, somehow I thought that Sydney was going to be extremely sunny and hot, which it has been. But today's a bit chilly, and I don't have a single jacket.
Make sure you give me that. This nigga here is incredible. I think he doing this shit for this, like for it to be posted.
La música de Harry Fraud.
Jamming large professor, silver AMG, black leather, 9-0, W140 parked outside the party. My representative will be with you shortly. Shorty text me after the plane was boarding. Everything was smooth. The TSAs had the dogs this morning. Days ahead of
The gym at the Crown is one of the best hotel gyms I've seen. It has a full squat rack, which is very rare, and a solid mix of machines. Not to mention, incredible views make hitting leg day much less of a chore.
Cause old dog did it. Old dog was a movie character, he ain't really living. Put your best foot forward, roll that up, keep going.
Sydney is a super corporate city. You will always see office workers in suits everywhere. Barangaroo is no different, especially during the weekdays. You've got people power walking, others on coffee runs, business calls on smoke breaks. Honestly, I kind of love the whole corporate vibe. Many cities do not have this atmosphere, but Sydney definitely does.
The hustling, I'm just an addict. New York state of mind, for mine, I get illmatic. Pull dollars out the concrete, I did real magic.
Really out there, nigga. Yeah, thumbing through racks since the days of having Yay in the cupboard cabinets. I stuffed the package as if the
Can you take a picture?
for the whole month of July, it was summer madness. I mean, we had smack, right? Facts, right? The strap got a dick on it and a flashlight. Turn one to another one, so basically I got that shit half price, and I did that twice. Ain't no bag involved, it's a good chance I ain't there. I'm at the table negotiating the lion's share. Meth lab table looking like a science fair. To doing shows out in Greece, I'm a giant there, believe us. Watch shopping in Geneva. My bitch threatening to leave like I need her. I got everything I need when I read up. We the shooters, go on Google, nigga, read up.
Money magnet, I just attracted heavy traction.
We just played at the casino in the Crown, and honestly, the casino was disappointing. It is not a great casino. It's just like one level of the Crown with like 20 tables. There's no slot machines, but I really don't care about slot machines. But the good news is that we won. Not a lot. We didn't really gamble much. I think I was in and out in 30 minutes, played some blackjack, won basically every hand, and thought it was time to get up and leave before the luck goes against me. So it was a good night overall. But if you are in Sydney, I think that the better casino to go to, if it's something that you're interested in, is the Star, which is in Pyrmont, across the water from the Crown. The Crown Casino in Sydney is not the best. The Crown Casino in Melbourne is absolutely stunning. An amazing casino, great vibe, great atmosphere. It looks beautiful, lots of tables. The Star is the same, not as luxurious as the Crown Casino in Melbourne. However, the Crown Casino in Sydney is definitely not that atmosphere. So that's my vibe. You can't visit Australia without checking out some of its wild animals. While there is a wildlife park right in Darling Harbour, or the famous Taronga Zoo, we decided to head a bit further west to a smaller spot called Koala Park. It's such a cool experience. Animals are just roaming freely around you, and you can actually feed and pat them. Super chill and way more up close than the bigger parks and zoos. Hello. Most of the animals here are actually rescues, and they are being rehabilitated and taken care of by this park. Good morning again. It is time to leave the Crown, unfortunately, and leave Sydney for me. I actually have to fly to the USA today, later today. It's a night flight. So we're all packed. We just packed all of our bags, super light. We're just traveling with a nice carry-on, an actual carry-on, a carry-on backpack, and a carry-on suitcase. I like both of these very much. They're super easy to travel with, everything you need. I will need to go and get some more jackets though, because it is going to be freezing cold in Denver in the US. But today, before we head out, we're gonna actually spend some time on the water in Sydney. We will probably be on a boat after breakfast, and we'll spend some time on the water, then have a nice dinner, and then quickly head to the airport. It is a jam-packed day. I need to be quite rushing the whole time, but I'm sure it's gonna be an amazing last day in Sydney before we head out to the US. So we are headed to get on the boat with some fruits and drinks, and this is King Street Wharf in Sydney, where all the pretty boats are. Look at this. We will be on a smaller cozy yacht today, and it's going to be a beautiful day on the harbour. The weather's amazing and I'm very excited to go see everything. Literally, as soon as the boat left the dock, we realized we forgot something. So we had the boat pull up right in front of the Crown Hotel. So we quickly had to run and get swimsuits to get back on the boat.
Might put new shoes on my car, might take the factories off, might pull up shoes from the off, might drive and dunk on all y'all. Let the Brabus blend in the traffic, disappearing like magic, no rabbit in the hat shit. This is real life, a shot of Blanton's. Raise your glasses, this my fourth on the night. To the fact we took no casualties when the other side was blasting. Every member of my faculty then cashed in evidence, set on fire in the trash bins. Play it cool like nothing happened. I don't buy nothing too extravagant. Yo bitch can't get no minks right now, and you can't cop no.
This is the boat. This is the driver's side, and we can go down here, and you have two bathrooms, one here, couch area, and a bed, and a TV.
For the mission complete, dog, look at stacks. I've been telling fools these movies have a lot of jewelry. Break these lyrics down with a doobie, yours truly. Come to me, guaranteed it's done smoothly.
Today was a phenomenal day, sailing around the harbor. We jumped in the water. We docked at one of these little areas around the side and jumped in the water. It was super fun, and the weather is beautiful. It's so nice to have a boat on Sydney Harbour. I highly recommend you take a boat if you can. It's definitely worth the experience. Sydney Boat Hire is the company that we used. Yeah. The boat took us around like very luxurious suburbs, Double Bay, Woolloomooloo, Mossman now. We're around Mossman. and it's just like all these amazing waterfront properties with really nice like areas in front of them that you can just kind of drop the anchor and chill around. And of course the city itself with the harbour bridge and the opera house.
Silver screen, find the things, my whole team, my only dream.
That wraps up an epic trip in Sydney. We are definitely coming back here, so make sure you drop a like for more Sydney content and travel videos in general. Lastly, if you vibed, please subscribe.
Whole peas, foreign keys, say I introduced her to those things. Tatted sleeves, hash brownies and trips overseas. All things she accustomed to cause she knows